welcome to the Triple D Show with your host, me, Triple D. This is episode 3, series 5. Right, so let's get on with it. I've got CDs, DVDs, games, and some other stuff from when I went on my holiday at Disneyland Paris. So, with that in mind, let's get on with the CD first. I've got 2 CDs, and that's it. So, first off is an artist which I love for a couple of songs in there, but I decided to get him an album of him because I just really love some of his stuff, like what he's done. I got Justin Timberlake's Justified in this sweet little digipack edition. So it's a sweet little digipack thing there. So yeah, and I really love Justin Timberlake. Alright, next at the CDs, I got this artist because I've heard Marilyn Manson's version of one of the songs which was on here. It was alright, but then I heard this version, like the original version which was done, and I gotta say the original version is by far more better than Marilyn Manson, but respecting Marilyn Manson, it's still a good song to listen to. The song which I'm talking about was Tainted Love, and it was originally done by Soft Cell. Yeah, so I got the album Soft Cell's album Melorina, whatever they call it, which is the singles, and this does have the song on Tainted Love by it. So Tainted Love is a really good song by Soft Cell. Alright, next is DVDs. What I've got. I got 2 of my mate and the rest which I got myself, because I absolutely love DVDs and I love to collect them, a lot of them. So, first off is a movie which my mate got me out of the 2, because he got me 2 superhero movies, and honestly I've seen this one, like watched it, and I really enjoyed it, so I can't wait to watch the second one, like what he got us. The hero which is in here, which is from the comic books of Marvel. Yeah, so I'm of course talking about, he got this Captain America, the First Avenger. I can't wait for the second one of this to come out, the Winter Soldier. It's going to be good, so I'm going to have to wait until it comes out. Next is a film which I got myself. Now, I like this actor for certain movies that he's done. I haven't seen the first one of this. I've seen the 4th one, but I have not watched this one yet. The actor which I'm talking about is Bruce Willis, and the film that made him famous the most is Die Hard. And this is the special edition, so it's like a slipcase cover, and open it up. Special edition, got 2 discs in it, so that's pretty cool to have. It's pretty cool to have in the collection. So Bruce Willis's Die Hard, first one. Now this next film is a vampire film. Now honestly enough, the actor in this one, I don't like him a lot because he's not a very good actor. But he did a decent job in this film. The actor which I'm talking about is George Clooney. Yep, and I am of course talking about the vampire film which he appeared in, was From Dusk Till Dawn. This is the first one. I was after this one. I didn't like the second one, but I loved this one. George Clooney does a very decent job in this one. So that's that. Next I got a film which is probably made this black actor very famously because of this film, and also because of the other films. What he's done is amazing, bar the first 2 Men in Black films, because the 3rd Men in Black film was awesome, but he didn't write the soundtrack for it, so that was a bit disappointment. I'm of course talking about the actor Will Smith, and it's his film Independence Day. This is the definitive edition, so it's got 2 discs. It's got And also comes in a slipcase cover as well. First disc, second disc. So hopefully, I haven't watched this yet, so I will love this. So that's that. Alright, the second film which me got this, which was the second superhero movie. I have not watched this, but I do like the hammer which he carries. Yes, you heard right, a hammer, right? I'm of course talking about the superhero from Marvel, Thor. I have not seen this one yet, but I will be watching it, and then I will get to see the second one. So it's the one where his brother joins up with him to fight and eat another evil force. How I know this, you may ask, because I've seen the trailer for it. Alright, next is WWE DVDs. As you may know, I am a huge collector of WWE. I've been to see live events and I collect them loads of DVDs. So, first off is a pay-per-view which was only once, and the President of the United States appeared at the same pay-per-view, which was in Washington DC. I'm of course talking about WWE's pay-per-view of 2011, Capital Punishment. Yep, with John Cena on the front with the American flag, the United States of America flag. That's brilliant art. It was a good pay-per-view and it was brilliant. I got this one because I have not got any pay-per-views of this one, and this is the first one which I'm getting. And I know about this one because my favourite wrestler, John Cena, loses the title to somebody, and even it's got it on the front cover, right? So that's a bit of a rip-off there, isn't it? Like, the winner is actually on the front cover, so if you didn't know about this one, it's on the front cover. And of course it's a match, it's named after a match, so it's alright, it's not that good. I was like a bit there, this could go either way, it could go wrong or could go right. We don't know. So anyway, I'm of course talking about WWE's pay-per-view Money in the Bank 2011. As you can see on the front there, it has CM Punk holding the WWE Championship, and on the back it's got John Cena holding the WWE Championship. So therefore John Cena loses it and CM Punk runs off with the title as well. Plus he was leaving them as well. Alright, next I got a pay-per-view which I already had one of, and it was a disappointing pay-per-view, to be honest with you, because of one particular match. I did not want John Cena to lose to Wade Barrett, because if he lost to Wade Barrett, he would join the Nexus. Yep, I'm of course talking about WWE's pay-per-view, Hell in a Cell. I've got 2010, now I've got 2011. So, I already know about that match, the Hell in a Cell match, which I know that The Miz and R-Truth interfere into that match, because the cell lifts up, and that's that. Alright, next, and last out the WWE pay-per-views is an iffy, one which I had a look at, because me and my friend had a look at this pay-per-view, and we watched it, and we could only pick one or two matches which were pretty decent out of the lot. The other ones weren't that good because they were too predictable. WWE is getting too predictable now. All their matches are like that. No other matches used to be like in the 1990s where all the matches were unpredictable. You couldn't predict who was actually going to win. But this pay-per-view is still an okay one. It's not the best out of a lot of them. I'm of course talking about WWE's pay-per-view WrestleMania, but this is WrestleMania 29. Yep, it's the one where them two go out to them again. That was an okay match, but the best match I gotta say out of the lot on this one was the no holds barred between Triple H and Brock Lesnar. If Triple H lost, he must retire. But thank God he didn't. He didn't lose, so he didn't retire. Right, let's start off with the games. Now, we'll go to the games. I actually got these two games for where I work in Bernardo's because somebody actually dumped a load of games right by the back door, and there was a lot of Xbox 360 games which I could pick out, which I would love to have. But I picked out two in particular because I like these games for some reason. Well, one of them I haven't played yet, but the other one I have. So let's go with the first one that I played. My mate, Rex Jericho Hardy, and my cousin, and I think it was Legendary Vipers as well, was begging me to get this game. And they're saying, oh, you should get this game because it's better than the other one. It's way better. I finally got it when it was in Bernardo's. It was cheap, $1.99, and I said, yeah, I'm going to get it. So I got myself Forza Horizon. Yep, I actually got this game now because it was cheap, and plus it's a very good game to play. Forza 4 though was still alright, but this one is better because it's like a free roaming type of game, like where you can do like street races and all that. Well, festival races and then street races, depending on what you want to do. Alright, next I got this game because it's made by the same company that made Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3, and from the fourth one of this game. Yes, in case if you noticed already, I'm of course talking about the Elder Scrolls game, but I got the Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. Yeah, most of my friends on my Xbox 360 list was actually telling me about this game and how good it was, and I've actually seen gameplay of this, and I've had the privilege to actually play a little bit on my cousin, so that was that. So that was brilliant there. Alright, last is the stuff from Disneyland Paris, which I absolutely loved, and I would love to go there again. So, but that's that. That's just me. So I've got plushies, and I've got coffee mug, and I've got a photo to show you. So first off, I'll show you the photo. This I got taken in Fantasyland, which is right at the top of the park. So like if you're going into the park, it's right at the top, so past the Sleeping Beauty Castle. And plus I got myself a picture with me and Mickey Mouse. I got this framed because I didn't want to like just get a normal picture. No. I wanted to get a frame so it looks absolutely amazing. To be honest with you, that does look amazing, including me and Mickey Mouse as well. I was cool to get a picture taken with him, so that was awesome. Alright, next I got some stuff from when I was in the Disney shops in Disneyland Paris, because obviously enough you can only get this stuff from there and you couldn't get it anywhere else. So first off, let's start off with the coffee mug that I got. I got a Mickey Mouse coffee mug because there was selling these and there was different types. There was one where it says "Wake Up Mickey," and it was just a picture of Mickey Mouse. I get tired and all that sort of stuff. Like, oh, I can't wake up. But no, it is actually from Disneyland Paris because it says on there. I've got the official sticker, which actually does say it, so and I'm going to keep it on there. So that was class to have. Next, I got the plushies, which I got this one from when I was in the Disneyland Village. I got this little Stitch keyring, which I'm going to put on my keys. So I'm going to replace the Yoshi with this Stitch, and because I love Stitch, he's my favourite character of the Lilo and Stitch TV series, and plus the films them as well. Alright, next I got this when I was in Tomorrowland. No, not Tomorrowland. Discoveryland of Disney, because as you know, they've got like 4 different lands in Disney Park. They've got Frontierland, Adventureland, Fantasyland, and Discoveryland. Discoveryland is on the right. Like, as soon as you go past Main Street USA to come to that main roundabout, Discoveryland is on the right. So, I got this. I got Stitch with his 4 arms, so he's got all of his 4 arms there, so that's pretty cool. And also he's got the spine things on there, and he's got the 2 antennas on his head as well. So that's cool. That's awesome. That he's on the floor. Anyway, last, this is the big last one. This is from when I went into the Santa Fe Hotel. Past the reception, there was a shop. This is when we first arrived. I actually did get this from the shop, and surprisingly enough, they didn't have any angel plushies, because I was after an angel plushie, and they didn't have any there. So they had this instead, and I decided to get him, because he's from the last film, known as Leroy and Stitch. So I got Leroy because they were selling him quite a lot in the Disney stores around the Walt Disney Studios, and around in the Disney Village, Disney Park, and in the Santa Fe Hotel. So I decided to get him because he's cool and all that, and plus I like Leroy as well. So next time I go there, I'll try and find the angel plushie, which I'm trying to find as well. So anyway, that's been my Chuck the Day Show episode 3, series 5. Hope you've enjoyed it, and peace! Peace!